What's it up, baby? You already know this. The big boss, hog boss, dog, K-Po, through the door, here to talk this boxing. What's up with y'all, man? Hey, these Bud Buddies was out today. They was out. You know, I'm at work. I'm getting notifications to my phone. I look. It was like 5 of them. They out. Them boys was trying to come for your boy. But, you know, I had to politely let them know I'm nothing to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You know what I mean? You ain't dealing with one of them channels that don't know boxing. You know what I mean? And the title of this video gonna be called Bud Bunnies Mad Part 3. This is the issue that I'm having with the Bud Bunnies, okay? These Bud Bunnies, they got posters of Bud on their wall. They don't even give a fuck about boxing. They just care about Bud Crawford, that's it. Right? If Bud Crawford lose this fight against Errol, I'm gonna start laughing. I'm not gonna laugh because Bud Crawford lost. I'm gonna laugh at the Bud Bunnies, because a lot of y'all gonna commit suicide if this boy lose. I don't care who wins. It's not that serious to me. You know what I'm saying? All I'm doing is pointing out what I see based off the skill set. And I told you, based off what Errol Spence has done at the welterweight division, okay? He's fought better competition. Whether you want to call it elite, not elite, he fought better fighters than Bud Crawford did fought. Period. Ain't no other way to put it. Right? So, I had a Bud Bunny try to downplay Ugas. Right? And this is what kills me. Right? He said Ugas lost 4 times. He got lucky and beat Pacquiao. Those was his words. That's what the Bud Bunny said. So, my rebuttal was, okay, if Ugas was a top fighter, why did your guy that you advocated for, why did his coach say that Ugas was a top fighter? Huh? I don't understand. And if Ugas wasn't a top fighter, he wouldn't be mentioned in the likes of Errol, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, right? Ugas fought Sean Porter, and a lot of people feel like Ugas beat Sean Porter, right? But to stay on topic, the dude you advocating for, his coach sat there and said, man, y'all gotta watch out for Ugas. This before Ugas even was, you know what I'm saying? He said, yo, Ugas got a couple of losses, but he dangerous, man. I'm telling you. And what happened? What happened to Ugas? His name got put on the map. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, like, this is what kills me about y'all Bud Buddies. Y'all sit here, this how I know y'all not even watching boxing. You ain't watching what the dude you advocating for say, none of that. And I'm telling you, I'm going to do a video playing all this shit. I want y'all to hear this. I want to hear y'all souls crack when y'all hear this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all in love with Bud. Y'all don't love boxing. Y'all love Bud. You know what I'm saying? That's what's wrong with you. Y'all don't know shit about boxing. You can't even articulate why Bud will win. You can't. I've articulated in great detail why I feel like Errol Spence will win. And this is what I'm saying. I've even said in ways Bud can win. If I'm one-sided, if I'm sitting here and I'm just only a fan of Errol, why would I give keys to victory for Bud Crawford to win? Who does that? There are a lot of pro Bud Crawford channels. I watch them. They don't give keys to win for Errol. They don't. They just say, hey, Errol can't win. There's no way he can win. Period. End of story. That's what they said. I actually give keys to victory for both fighters. So my question is, how is my channel biased when I give keys to victory for both fighters? Make that make sense. Another question I have for y'all. How can you sit there and advocate for a fighter who's saying the opposite of what you're saying? Him and his team are saying different stuff than what you're saying. Make that make sense. That's all I'm saying. A lot of y'all, when Bud came out there and painted that narrative, Errol Spence is ducking me. Y'all made videos about that. What happened? Bud come back out. Errol Spence not ducking me. I believe he wants to fight just like I want to fight. It's just the guys in the suits that are getting in the way. Had somebody come tell me the other day, Errol Spence ducking. So you know what I did? I posted that video underneath that comment. I ain't heard from him since. These Bud buddies is delusional. I'm telling you this. They don't watch boxing. They don't know nothing about boxing. A lot of y'all not even fans of Bud Crawford. Y'all just don't like Errol. Y'all can't figure out why this dude from DeSoto, Texas keep beating people and how he beating people. That's just the truth. You know what I mean? That's just the truth. I'm looking at the style from my perspective. A lot of people talk about Bud Crawford is fast, and and that's true. He's fast, he's sharp, he has high IQ, but he don't have the proof behind him. Yeah, he knocked out dudes who ain't supposed to be in there with him. Yeah. But when you in there with another top talent, can you do the same thing? Prime example, and I'm not comparing these fighters to be in the same bracket, because you know how y'all spin stuff. Now y'all Bud buddies get emotional. Triple G. When Triple G was fighting Willie Monroe and, all these other fighters, he was knocking them out. He got in there with Daniel Jacobs. He fought a whole different style. Where's the Terminator at? He got in there with Canelo, fought a whole different style. Where's the Terminator at? Where's that Terminator that we were seeing? You know what I'm saying? Wasn't seeing that. I wasn't seeing that. You're supposed to be a top grade fighter. You get in there with another good fighter, I don't see that. And that's what I'm saying. Bud don't have that top talent on his resume. He don't have it. He don't have that fighter where you be like, man. Now, granted, Bud is that dude. He is. He a good fighter. But like I said, as far as it pertains to the welterweight division, I got Errol Spence 1A, Bud Crawford 1B. That's what I got. Until the winner of this fight settles that. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. But y'all never heard me say anything negative about Bud Crawford. Everything I say can be pointed out. And it's going to be pointed out because I'm going to show videos. They talk about Bud Crawford and Danny Garcia, right? They blame PBC for that. It's ironic how they blame PBC for everything, right? They blame PBC. Talk about, PBC is the reason why that fight didn't happen. No. Danny Garcia is the reason why that fight didn't happen. That's just the truth. Ain't no other way to slice it. Ain't no other way to dice it. Danny Garcia is the reason why that fight did not happen. Right? Between him and Bud. Apparently there was a fight offer to Danny Garcia. He didn't want to take that offer. And he took the same offer to fight less competition. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. He did that. He took that offer and fought less competition. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, when you look at the totality of the circumstances, that's Danny Garcia. That's not PBC fault. That's Danny Garcia, right? I can't speak for an organization, but I can speak for Danny Garcia because it was sent to him. You know what I mean? They talk about, oh, Bud been waiting on Errol for 4 years, which is cap. Bud, when he was finna move up to 140, he wanted to fight Keith Thurman. Y'all remember that? He kept calling out Keith Thurman. He wasn't calling out no Errol. He didn't give a damn about no Errol Spence. He was calling out Keith Thurman. Then once Errol Spence got a name, that's when he decided, I'll fight Errol. I want to fight Errol. Right? They also bring up, oh, well, Errol said that wait till Bud get a belt and then he'll fight him. You know, Bud got a belt and they still didn't fight. No, they asked Errol Spence, go back to the whole truth. They asked Errol Spence about Bud Crawford. Errol Spence said, I don't know, you know, how he gonna be. I don't know what type of fighter he gonna be until, you know, I gotta see what type of fighter he gonna be. I don't know. He coming from 140, he moving to 147 is different. That 7 pounds is different. There's a lot of guys that came up from 140 and they think, oh shit, I'm finna go to 147 and do the fool, and they get their ass whooped. That 7 pounds is different, kinfolk. So like I keep saying, at the end of the day, when you look at the totality of the circumstances, Errol said, look, I don't know. He said what he always say in fights. When they sit there and try to ask him, hey, is this going to be your toughest fight? I don't know. We'll have to see when we get in there. That's it. That's the same energy he had with Bud. I don't know. I have to see. We'll see. When, you know, I got to see how he adjusts to the weight and stuff like that. Cool. But what made them really want to fight each other was when they met up face to face. And Errol told him to his face, I'm going to take care of what I need to take care of my end, and then we're going to fight for all the marbles. That means the stakes are higher. That means there's more at stake. That means it's more. Why would I fight you? Look, if I'm one of them dudes' name is Allen in the comment section, who a Bud buddy. So let's say I got 3 belts. Allen got 1 belt, right? Okay. Or let's say I got 2 belts. Allen got 1 belt, and then there's another guy who got another belt, right? The other guy got the other belt signed to the same marketing company I'm under, right? So then I sit there and I go fight Allen, right? I beat Allen, or Allen beat me. But now, you gotta wait on the other guy to get done doing what he doing, because he got mandatories and obligations he gotta hold. So now what? You gonna wait, you know what I mean? And the WBA, they real particular about everything as it pertains to they champions. They like, hey, bro, you gotta fight him, and then you gotta fight him. If you don't fight him or him, you losing your belt. So now what? But if I sit there and I get Buddy out the way, you know what I mean? When he's free to do so, it's easy work. It's easy money. Not saying easy work, it's gonna be an easy fight, but it's gonna be easy for me to make that fight. I fight him, I get that belt off him. Nah, we ain't gotta worry about the politics and all that. I can just fight you for everything. That's what you do. The stakes are higher. You know what I'm saying? We fighting for all the stakes in boxing. We fighting for all the belts. This is it. This is the epilogue. This is the end. Why wouldn't you want to fight for that? I don't understand. I don't understand y'all Bud Bunnies. Why wouldn't you want to fight for that? Why wouldn't you want to fight for all the belts? Why? I don't understand. No, I just don't get it. It makes sense to me. If I'm a fighter, and this is so-called the other best welterweight in the division, and he got that last belt, hey, bro, we going to fight for all the belts. We're going to fight for undisputed. And we're going to see who the best. That's just what it is. That's how you do it. But nah, y'all Bud Buddies don't want that. Y'all don't understand English. Y'all speaking Spanish. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, in this boxing game, one thing y'all got to understand is that this boxing game is dirty, right? It's a lot of politics. And once them dudes in them suits start seeing you ain't doing what you supposed to do, they gonna start making moves. So Earl is doing what he's supposed to do. He took all the belts from everybody on his side, and then his last resort is to take Terrence Crawford belt. But I'm telling you, I'm not gonna lie. If Bud Crawford lose, I'm laughing, bro. But I'm not laughing at Bud, cause I like Bud Crawford. I'm laughing at the Bud Bunnies, cause y'all taking this seriously. This boy's talking about they betting their house on the fight. You ain't gonna bet no money on it. Well, I don't bet, nigga. I ain't taking this fight that serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, be for real, be clear, cuz. This ain't that type of party. You know what I'm saying? We really love boxing over here. If Errol Spence win, cool. I'm gonna say congratulations, Errol Spence. If Bud Crawford win, cool. I'm gonna say congratulations, Bud Crawford. I ain't gonna be mad. I ain't finna lose no sleep. None of that. I'm gonna be happy for whoever win. But I know y'all Bud Buddies not. If Bud Crawford lose, y'all gonna kill yourself. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna have an ambulance ready for y'all boys, because y'all boys tripping. Boss go.